Hi, I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Del Santo with a winter weather update for you. We are in a weather alert, winter storm watch in effect for our entire area. We're going to get right to it. 1 to as much as 2 feet of snow expected across Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. Now, not everybody will be seeing 2 feet of snow, but there will be some areas where we will see perhaps up to 24 inches of snow. I think there'll probably be less down near the coastline. We'll get back to that in a little bit, and we'll kind of talk about the thinking here. Headlines for today, not nearly as cold, but it's a little breezy. It'll feel a little bit colder. We're looking at dangerous cold possible Saturday morning with wind chills getting down to maybe 10, 15 degrees below zero. Snow is expected on Sunday and into Monday. You probably have heard about that already. And significant snow accumulations are anticipated. For today, sunshine mixing with clouds. I think we're going to be dry, taking you through Friday. Don't have to spend a lot of time on it. It will be colder. And later in the day, we are looking at some possibility of some snow showers and snow squalls. That's associated with an Arctic front that's going to be working across the area and bringing in the colder air. But yeah, we could be looking at some snow showers, snow squalls late Friday afternoon and into Friday evening. Saturday, we're dry but really cold first thing in the morning. We're talking about those wind chills down to 10, 15 degrees below zero. And then as we go through Saturday, we'll continue to see our storm system taking shape off to our west. In fact, you can see all the snow and ice down here across the Carolinas, Kentucky into Tennessee. It could be a prolific ice storm for some states down there. We'll get back to that storm in just a moment. Forecast for today, we are looking at a blend of clouds and sun, temperatures up around 45, a little breezy, so it'll feel a little bit colder. For tonight, some clouds around, mainly clear though, temperatures about 24 late in the night. And then for tomorrow, we're looking at colder temperatures, likely about 34 degrees or so, with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. A little breezy tomorrow as well. There could be that quick snow shower or snow squall during the late afternoon and early evening, and that will introduce the colder air into southern New England. In fact, bitterly cold for Saturday. Temperatures bottoming out around 6, but with the wind, it'll feel a lot colder than that. Afternoon high Saturday, only around 16, but with a little bit of wind, we'll likely be finding temperatures feeling like they're around 0 in the afternoon. Let's talk about this weekend. We need cold air, number one, obviously, to create the snow. And that Arctic front comes on through late Friday, settles into the region as we go into Saturday, and it will still be around on Sunday. So let's take a look at this massive storm working its way across the country. I mean, look at it. It extends from Arizona all the way into the Carolinas. It's almost 2,000 feet wide, at least as far as the precipitation goes. So it's an impressive storm system for sure. We're going to continue to see that storm working its way on off to the east, and we'll have a coastal low develop off the U.S. East Coast, and it works its way up toward southern New England as we go into Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Now, here we are Sunday evening with the widespread snow. Sunday evening, that's when we'll probably be seeing some of the heaviest snow here in southern New England. Now, there are some indications that we could be looking at a little bit of sleet at times working into the south coast of Rhode Island. That'll obviously cut down on accumulations a little bit. We'll get back to that in a moment. But look at this widespread swath of snow across the entire country. And look at this widespread swath of ice across the country. Tremendous amount of ice coming through the United States. So basically, here's what to expect. Bitterly cold weather for the weekend. Snow will begin Sunday morning. There's some indications may actually not start until the afternoon. We'll watch that. Heaviest of the snow Sunday evening, Sunday night. Significant snow accumulations are expected. 12 inches or more across the region. And we are looking at the possibility for some gusty winds at the coastline. But I don't think wind's going to be a big factor with this storm. But we'll continue to watch that possibility as well. Now, this is a powdery snow. It'll be easier to move than the storm that we had this past weekend. Let's walk you through this here. Now, will everybody see 2 feet? No. I'm thinking the best chance of 2 feet is probably somewhere in here. Quite often we see what we call a coastal front develop, and it kind of helps to enhance the precipitation. So communities like Foster, Gloucester, Burrowville, up into Woonsocket, the Attleboroughs, that's the best chance of finding a couple of feet of snow. Further off to the south, where we could be looking at some mixing issues, and that's basically Providence on off to the south. There could be some sleet mixing in at times, so that could keep accumulations down a little bit. So maybe 1 to 1.5 feet of snow along the coastline of Rhode Island and Cape Cod. Now, obviously, we're a few days out still, but we wanted to kind of let you know that we are expecting a major storm across the area with potential for a foot, as much as 2 feet of snow in some parts of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. So if you do have plans on Sunday, especially later Sunday and into Sunday night when travel could be more difficult, might want to maybe alter those plans a little bit. I'm thinking Sunday morning, the roads will likely be slick. I'm thinking Sunday afternoon, the roads could be slick, but the roads will become difficult to drive on as we go into Sunday evening and especially Sunday night. And this could actually linger into Monday morning. So yeah, it's a prolonged storm system. It may actually linger into Monday afternoon. Let's talk about the Patriots. Looking at sunshine, temperatures 25 degrees out there in Denver for the game. So we'll keep you updated about this storm. There's a lot of things that we need to keep track of, but it does have the potential to be a really sizable and impactful storm here in southern New England. So we'll keep you updated about that. Full 7-day forecast coming up later today on 12 News.